Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back for some more of the Unofficial Amiibos Smash League. Now, I do want to let everybody know that, hey, today we're going to be doing something a little different than we usually do. So we're going to have a farewell tournament for all of the 16 characters that were removed from the different groups. So as a way to say, hey, you know, one last goodbye to all these characters, we're gonna give them a single elimination tournament. So I won't be able to show the brackets, but if you are in the chat, you can always ask me questions about, you know, who's going up against who, blah blah blah, and all those other good things, right? Also, before we continue any further, I'd like to remind everybody to support Nintendo and their affiliates, because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the amiibo that we're battling it out with today. Also, I would like to remind everybody that tomorrow, Nintendo is doing their announcement of more information about the release of the Switch 2, which rumors and leaks suggest that tomorrow we will be seeing the release date for when we can start doing pre-orders on the Switch 2, which will be a limited amount for the initial pre-order availability. It's also suggested that the pre-orders may start tomorrow, and they may be a week from then on the 9th. However, the best thing to do is to catch the live stream for the Nintendo Direct when it goes live tomorrow, so that way you know, if this announcement does actually come out, then you know that you know when to try and get that pre-order in. All right, so continuing on, let's get back to the tournament at hand. So the tournament's going to start off by we're going to do all the different matches throughout. And what I did is I went ahead and I changed the way that the pairings are on the characters. So the characters will be battling against characters from so the Action Force characters, rather than just battling all the other Action Force characters. We're gonna have the Action Force characters initially battle against the Battle Force characters. So we mixed up the Action Force and the Battle Force characters in this lineup, so that way they're battling against somebody that they don't normally get a chance to battle against. So that way it'll change up the matches a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and do one match after the other until we have our champion of sorts for in the farewell tournament. So we're gonna do it as one long stream, so that way, you know, we can sit here and enjoy the entire series of battles, you know, start to finish. All right. Well, let's go ahead and let's see. We have our first. Let me go ahead and let's see. Look at our first match. Our first matchup. Well, isn't that interesting? It's like the chat just kind of just knows who's going to be in the first match, because our first challenger in this first match is going to be having a little technical difficulties there. There we go. Is Mewtwo. I think the system was trying to go into like a low power mode at the same time I was putting the amiibo on. That might have been what happened. Alright, so it looks like Mewtwo is going to be the first one in our farewell match. And Mewtwo, so which is another way of saying Mewtwo will not be in Season 3. But, of course, Mewtwo does have a chance to make it back in the competition in Season 4. Now, Mewtwo will be battling against another character that, this character is... We have Zero Suit Samus. So Mewtwo gets to battle up against Zero Suit Samus, another character that we are saying farewell to, and which will not be appearing in Season 3. So I went ahead and used the same format that we do for the regular season. So these characters will be given 4 lives, and they will battle on a randomly selected stage. So, so let's go ahead and get this first match underway. Here we have Mewtwo versus Zero Suit Samus in the first of the farewell matches. Now the winner of this match will continue on in this farewell tournament, so you'll get to see a little bit more. But the one who doesn't win will have to wait a while for their next appearance. Oh man. Looks like they are battling it out on one of the Metroid themed stages. With the lava comes up, it goes from the left and the right, and sometimes, you know, encompasses the whole map for a short time. And it looks like both characters are down to their 3rd life. Now another interesting thing about this, considering a Pokemon and a Metroid themed character. So I'm gonna also mention that how Nintendo. Oh, Zero Suit Samus fell, but wait, Mewtwo failed to get inside that safety pod, but it was not enough damage to knock him out. Oh wait, and he leads Zero Suit Samus down. She's on her last life. Oh my gosh. So the next Pokemon game coming up in the franchise is gonna be Pokemon ZA. I think it's Legends ZA. Looks pretty good if anyone's interested. And then also the next Metroid game I think that they're talking about for the Switch 2 is gonna be the Metroid Prime Beyond, if I remember that title correctly. Oh, and Zero Suit Samus knocks Mewtwo out. I know I'm talking about a bunch of other random things as the match progresses. Oh man, these characters battling it out. Oh, Mewtwo with that tail swipe. Oh, manages to teleport back up. Oh, the lava hit Mewtwo again, and Zero Suit Samus knocked Mewtwo out. Oh my gosh, and Mewtwo was at a clear advantage, but he manages to come back and get that finishing move, knocking Zero Suit Samus out, gaining that win. So it looks like Zero Suit Samus will be the first character to be eliminated. All right, so we're not different from usual. I'm also not going to go over the stats for the match after each one. Maybe I'll scroll down the stats a little bit, so that way if anyone wants to go back and pause those stats on the screen. That match did take 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Oh, it looks like one of those deaths from Zero Suit Samus was a self-destruct. That definitely did not help her in the match. Alright, so I'm just going to go through here, this list kind of slow. I'm not going to read out anything, but I'm just going to show it real quick so everybody can take a look. Alright, and then we're gonna go back. Because, hey, we're gonna just keep the action rolling. So, alright. So we're gonna back this up a little bit so that way we can send our fighters back. So that way we can get set up for the next match. And we're doing this as one solid stream. So you're going to end up seeing... so you're going to end up seeing some of the stuff I do just to set it up a little bit. So... Alright, let's make sure to switch these to the amiibos. Let's set the little hand right there. Alright, and let's see, we're going to go to the tournament bracket, and we're going to go ahead and update that first match. There we go, so that way it says, it shows Mewtwo is moving forward. Alright. Let's see who the next two are in this matchup. So we're going to move forward to the next challengers that we're saying farewell to. Starting off with Young Link. So Young Link, although he was a newcomer, we're already saying farewell to him after one season. But hey, he'll have an opportunity to come back, potentially have an opportunity to come back in Season 4. But right now we are going to say farewell to Young Link because we won't see him in Season 3. The next character that we will be saying farewell to is Bowser. So we're going to say farewell to Bowser, as Bowser will not be featured in Season 3. Alright, let's get this match underway. The second match, Young Link versus Bowser.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, they're battling it out on a Yoshi story or Yarn Yoshi stage. Oh, Young Link throwing those bombs. Oh, Bowser playing dead for a second. It did not do him too well to be playing dead because Young Link is taking full advantage of that. Bowser hasn't damaged Young Link at all. Up there, right as I say it, he does. However, Bowser is over 100% already. Young Link, and with that face plant on the camera, Bowser gets knocked out for the first knockout of the match. These two characters right now are pretty much fighting for a little bit more screen time. Oh, and Bowser with a powerful he used the spikes on his back and he just slammed them up into Young Link. I mean, that was a big hit right there. All right. Oh, all kinds of bombs from Young Link. Young Link mixed with a grab. Looks like the action is picking up between these two characters. Now the characters in these at least in these initial matches are characters that normally would only end up battling if they ended up in the Final Smash Brawl match, but now they get an opportunity to battle against a foe that from the other side from the other series of groups. From the this is like the action force versus the battle force. So looks like young Link's already down to that second life, and he knocks a Bowser down to that second life. These characters are really getting a feel for each other by now. Figuring out what strategy to use, and what cloud to stand on. Young Link is over 100% right now. You know, sometimes. Oh, and Bowser misses that that edge. Yeah, he must have miscalculated, because now Bowser's down to that final life. For a moment there, it looked like Bowser actually had a little bit of an advantage. Oh, and Bowser, with a powerful claw slash, managed to knock young Link out. Oh yes, that is definitely right. That might just cost him the match, because self-destructs are very costly, as we saw Zero Suit Samus in the first match got a self-destruct and lost, I think, partially because of it. Because because there's always when young Link is over 100%. And Bowser, using those powerful horns, knocks young Link out and gaining the win. Alright. So we're going to go ahead, and so looking at that, Bowser gets the win. That match took 4 minutes and 28 seconds. Okay, so that didn't count as a self-destruct against Bowser. That's probably because young Link had done enough damage to where it didn't count as a self-destruct. So, and sometimes, you know, if a character is feeling confident and, you know, is feeling, you know, good, they sometimes do that just to clear the damage numbers on them. Alright, we're just going to browse through this real quick so everybody can still see those numbers, and if you want, you can always, you know, pause things and check it out later. Alright. Yeah, that is true. Even with Bowser, yeah, doing that self-destruct, he still managed to defeat young Link. So that's almost like mocking young Link, you know, and a show of power and confidence. Yeah, that is a good point. All right. So let's see. Hit the smash option. Oh, hit the smash rule set. And then we're going to go ahead. We're going to come over here. We're going to make sure these are set up to accept amiibos. Alright. We're going to mark that match down, making sure that we know that Bowser won that one. Okay, and then, we're going to move on to our next match, which will show the next two characters that we are going to say farewell to. Here we have. We're going to be saying goodbye to former 3-time tournament champion Shulk, so he can take a break. And for season 3, but hey, that means he still has a chance to come back in season 4. But he is going to be battling it out against another opponent that we are going to be saying goodbye to, that won't be making an appearance in season 3, is Olimar. I know. Shulk, the original 3-time tournament champion. But hey, that doesn't mean that he isn't going to have an opportunity to make it back. All right, well, let's go ahead and get this match underway. Shulk versus Olimar.
3, 2, 1, go!
Looks like they are battling it out on the Castlevania map. Let's see. Let me double check that. The question is, did Olimar lose his last 2 matches of the season? We're gonna go ahead and pull up Olimar's win-loss record. Let's see. Olimar is right there. So let's see. Olimar lost. Let's see. Olimar defeated Banjo and Kazooie in week 7, and Olimar lost to Kazuya in week 8. Oh yeah, I know. I know. Olimar is down to 2 lives and Shulk to 3. Well, to answer the question, the only way that so pretty much we had to so if we wanted to save Fox, then we had to give Olimar the boot in order to save Fox. So just to explain why Olimar is one of the ones we're saying farewell to, is because because we decided to save Fox for the fans. So we had to say goodbye to Olimar if we wanted to still see Fox in next season. So So anyway, both characters are down to down 2 lives apiece. As the chat is definitely showing appreciation to Olimar for being able to making the sacrifice so that Fox could continue to be there in the future. So in the next season. So Olimar's sacrifice is allowing Fox to make it in to season 3. So both characters are over 100%. Oh, and Shulk getting knocked out and down to that last life. This is definitely. Oh, and Olimar knocking Shulk out and getting the win. Yeah, Olimar definitely earned that win and will be continuing on in the tournament. In the farewell tournament. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and update the tournament bracket here. Okay, with Olimar making it. Dun dun dun. All right. Let's see here. We're going to sell that match. So with Olimar winning, that match took 4 minutes and 47 seconds. Shulk only managed to get 2 knockouts against Olimar. Alright, so we're going to move slowly through we're going to move through this list. We're not going to go over any of the stats because we want to try and save a little bit of time here. Because we have lots more action still to come. Alright. Now my guess is Shulk probably decided that, hey, you know, Shulk's probably not too upset about it because he gets to make an appearance. As so far, Shulk seems to be the unless it was updated, Shulk seems to be the only amiibo that works with Xenoblade Chronicles X, unless they updated the stuff for the amiibo support for that game. So, all right. See, we're just getting things ready. Got my little sound effects going. Alright, Olimar getting the win. There we go. Okay. So the next 2 challengers that are going to be taking place in this farewell tournament. The first one being Inkling. So we will be saying goodbye to or farewell to Inkling, so she will not be featured in the season 3, but she always has a chance to fight her way back to make it into season 4. Now another character that we are going to be saying farewell to. Oh, and by the way, Inkling is part of the Action Force, and well, may not be next time she presents herself in this tournament. So let's moving on. Her opponent, another tough one. We are going to be saying goodbye to another newcomer in Season 2. We're going to be saying goodbye to Joker. So Joker will we will be saying farewell to him, and he too will not be featured in Season 3. Alright, let's get this match underway. So, Inkling versus Joker. Looks like they are battling it out on the Wii Fit Trainers map. As you can see, the Wii Fit Trainer, let's see, the female Wii Fit Trainer is on the left side doing some push-ups and everything, working on strengthening that upper body. And we got the Wii Fit board dancing around there. And then I think on the right side you have the male Wii Fit Trainer. So, and you got some yoga poses showing up in the background. Joker is over 100%, and Inkling is in the red. This is a pretty flat match, so there definitely is not going to be any edge grabs. The Wii Fit board decides to come back, and after it looks like a small break, and it looks like Inkling was the first one to get eliminated. Oh, wait a minute. Almost had, and shortly after, Inkling manages to knock out Joker. Oh, look, here we have Boise coming up to say hello to everybody. Really? Did you want to add some more commentary as well? No, not really. You just want to get, you know. Oh, I know. While exhaling, bend forward and touch your toes with very talkative. Oh man, looks like Joker got knocked out for the second time. Now return to your original position. Alright, so characters battling it out on those platforms, which are designed to look like the Wii Fit board, which is something that Nintendo did to help promote good health. So although it is fun to sit down and play their games, I'm sure that they wanted to also be encouraging staying healthy. So sometimes getting up and getting some physical activity, you know, which a lot of times us as gamers, we do not always get. So we have to, so I think it was, whoa, and Inkling knocked Joker down to that last life. Oh my gosh. Inkling still in the red, just about at 100%. Now return to your original position. I know, you can see it too. No, I haven't got that amiibo. I haven't got the amiibo for Incineroar yet. Well, because I still have to look for it. Well, yeah, that's a tough one to find. I know you think a cat amiibo should definitely be battling. But I know, and I did make the last match, you know, have 9 lives, you know, just like you suggested. Yep, I see. I knew you'd be happy about it. Wait, you think all the matches should have 9 lives? Now return to your original position. I don't know about that. Those matches would take a long time if all of them had 9 lives. No, no, we're just gonna have to be okay with that. With the biggest match of the season having 9 lives. Looks like both characters are down to their last life. Could literally go either way. Wait, wait. And it looks like Inkling managed to knock Joker out and gain win. All right, Boise, thanks for stopping by and visiting with us for a little bit. All right, it looks like Inkling took the win here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to update that on our little tournament bracket. Uh-oh. Let's see, we want it on that one. Let's see here. Uh-oh. So let's see. Uh-oh, I was putting those into the wrong location. Let me see, that was Bowser. Oh man. It's okay, at least I still had them in there. And Olimar. And now we have Inkling. Well, fortunately, it doesn't take that long for me to fix that. Oh boy. Alright. Updating a couple of things. I accidentally put the names for the wrong tournament bracket on there. So, because I was getting the next tournament bracket figured out, I accidentally marked it on the wrong bracket. So I had to just update that real quick. So yeah. All right. So now we're on the right one. Boom. All right. So let's see. Looking here. So that match took 4 minutes and 32 seconds. All right, so we're gonna go through here, and we're just gonna scroll through here, not too fast, but not too slow either. So that way everybody could get a look at those numbers and stuff. You can always choose to pause the the video if you want to go back and look at any of those stats. All right, we're gonna back this one up. Oh, so that way we can save the Alright, make sure to save the updated battle stats of the amiibo. Now one thing is, the characters that we are saying farewell to will retain the character experience from all the battles in the season, as well as the ones in the farewell tournament. Let me move these ones right here. Let me move the winners to the front. There we go. All right. So the next two characters in the next match are on the other side of the bracket. So we're gonna first introduce the first challenger in this match that we're gonna be saying farewell to. We are going to be saying farewell to Mega Man. A very tough challenger in the competition, but one of the rules that I did stipulate is that the characters with the lowest 2 win-loss records, we're going to be from each group. We're going to be the ones that we're going to be saying farewell to. And the other character that we are going to be saying farewell to is none other than Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Now these 2 blue fighters will be battling it out here today. Let's see which one will continue on for another show in the farewell tournament. Mega Man versus Sonic.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my word, this is a Xenoblade Chronicles map. And I worry about when these mechs come in, because they... I know. This is one... That is another thing that makes it challenging, about saying farewell to certain characters. Now, one of the reasons also that I decided to do this is because it's going to be just adding more and more work onto me during the regular season. If I just keep adding more and more characters into the competition without, removing the characters. Now, one of the things so as much as I don't want to have to say take any characters out, it's just it's very time consuming to have all these different characters in to plan all the matches, and because what it would amount to is it would increase the week. It would last for an additional week, so I'd end up having to push the competitions to 9 weeks in season 3 for the regular season, and it would also increase the number of streams per week up to to 4 more than I did in the previous season. So in order to reduce the workload on myself, I decided to pull the lowest 2 ranking characters out from each group, so that way also I can make room for a 5th character to enter in each group. Of course, those characters will have to battle it out in a tournament style similar to this, to determine which 8 characters I'll be entering in. So I had to make room for that, for the new character, as well as reducing the number of characters in the group. So because it does take a bit, it is a bit of work to set all this stuff up, especially when I also am trying to improve upon what I do each season, so that way anyone who is watching will hopefully get a little bit more than they did in the previous season. So looks like Mega Man is over 100 and on that 3rd life. Now look at see those I really forget what those things are called. Let me see. I think, let's see. Okay, I forget what those are called, but I'm sure when I start back up on Xenoblade Chronicles X, the definitive edition, which the Xenoblade Chronicles X originally came out for the Wii U. So, but definitely looking forward to checking that one out. in the future. So if anyone wants me to stream that, you know, just let me know, and because yeah, so this is a really good match between two tough challengers that just like everyone watching is as I'm sure you has mentioned, it is tough to say goodbye to any of the characters, especially when there's so many beloved characters in this game. Sonic has been sitting at... Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Sonic was sitting solid at 143 for a little while. Oh. Now, Sonic, in Season 1, ended up... Oh, and speaking of Sonic, Mega Man uses that tornado move to knock Sonic out. Man, oh gosh. That particular robot that showed up, now that one will attack both of the characters. So if either character does damage to the towards that robot there, he will attack back. Oh man. Oh, and yeah, I kind of forgot about that. His final thing is he blasts across the screen. Oh, those jumps, those springs can drop down and hit and do damage to your opponents. Well, that's kind of a neat thing. Oh, and Mega Man gets knocked down to his last life. Sonic looks like he has a little bit of an advantage here. Characters battling it out towards the bottom of the map. Sometimes that works, but not always. If I was Sonic, I would definitely be taking this as serious as I can, because even though you have a life advantage, there's been times where those characters make that last life count, and even being at high percentages. Looks like Mega Man is in the red on that final life. Now Sonic is in the red on that second of two remaining lives. Oh, we got one of those robots coming back in. Oh, somebody dealt some damage to him. May not have been enough to trigger an attack. Oh, but Mega Man knocks Sonic down, and Sonic on to his last life. Oh, and Sonic gets swiped and 15% damaged by that robot. So if I remember correctly, that robot, when he goes to leave, he will zoom across that screen there. Nobody's gonna want to be on the screen when he does. Okay, maybe he just decided to leave and not zoom across the screen. Man, Mega Man is lucky for that. Characters both on their last life, battling it out. So whoever manages to win this match will continue on in the farewell tournament, because we will have a farewell tournament. Oh, and Sonic managing with the kicks, using those powerful legs, knocks Mega Man out and gaining the win. We're gonna go ahead and update that tournament bracket here. So let's see here. That is Sonic the Hedgehog winning over Mega Man in that first of his matches first match in the farewell tournament. Now this tournament is single elimination, so Mega Man gets to go home and relax. Now that match took 8 minutes and 22 seconds. All right, so again we're gonna move slowly through the, or not too slowly through these numbers. All right, so that way you can see those. Oh yeah, that was definitely the longest match so far. But this is but being as this is a farewell, these characters have this last opportunity to show what they got before not being seen for an entire season. Well, that does mean that Sonic will have another match with. All right, so let's see here. We're gonna get set up for that next match. Haha, yes. Yeah, they definitely did want to leave it all out there, is right. So that way, nobody could say that they didn't give it their all in the end. All right, so the next match is going to be between Peach. Now we are going to be saying farewell to Peach. So Peach is the other Mario Brothers, the other character that was in the Super Mario Brothers group that we'll be saying farewell to. Now because of her exit, now that'd be my guess as to why Bowser left. Because Bowser's like, no, I must chase Peach. Peach, I must chase you into wherever you go. So that's my guess as to why, Bowser probably left. All right, and here is her opponent today. We have Toon Link. Now, all right. So we're going to be saying farewell to Toon Link, who was a member of the Legend of Zelda group. All right, let's get this match going, because we don't want to keep everybody waiting too long. Peach versus Toon Link. Looks like they are going to be battling it out on... Oh, is that Brinstar, I think? The depths of Brinstar. The lava it is rising already. These are two tough opponents, but one of the things we did look at... yeah, nobody can judge Bowser for taking the loss because he wanted to chase after Princess Peach. I know. I mean, and if you've ever watched the Super Mario Brothers movie, I mean, Bowser sings a wonderful song, I think called Peaches. In honor of his love for Peach. So that is definitely another thing to check out. Oh, the lava is moving in from the right side, and Toon Link knocking Peach out. Oh, and Toon Link trying to get into that safety area. Oh, now they're both in there, and they managed to avoid that lava. Now that little pod of sorts shows up, and the characters have to hide in there while that lava comes across the entire screen. If not, it does a good chunk of damage. I think one of the characters we thought, I think it did 42% damage. So that's usually enough damage to have that character eliminated if their damage percentage is already high enough. So the character I believe that happened to, I think that was Mewtwo, was fortunate that it was not enough to eliminate him from the match. Oh, speaking of, here is that. Oh, Peach makes it in. Oh, and they both battle out, and Peach is left outside as Toon Link knocks her out of that protective shelter. And and Peach is throwing the different vegetables at Toon Link. And as you can see, those vegetables also have different facial expressions on their face. Oh, and Toon Link back with the bombs. Now again, these are characters that normally wouldn't be battling against each other unless it was in the final Smash Brawl. Man, that must have been one good vegetable, because it managed to knock Toon Link out and down to that last life. Oh wow. Peach is definitely aggressively going after Toon Link. I know, maybe she's a little unhappy that Bowser decided to track her down. Maybe she was deciding to leave so that way she can get a little peace and a break from Bowser. Oh, and Toon Link knocks Peach out. Oh, none of them have... Oh, wait, Toon Link manages to make it in there. Oh, wait, so that was 28% damage to Peach for the fire. So maybe it differs between the characters. Peach throwing those powerful vegetables. Man, definitely recommend those vegetables. Now, one of the neat things about the vegetables were featured in Super Mario Bros. 2 for the Nintendo Entertainment system. So, you would come across a lot of things that you can pull up from the ground, which were various vegetables and things that you could use to throw at enemies. Alright, and looks like Peach takes the win here. Yeah, no kidding. Eating your vegetables is definitely a good idea. So, wasn't just something that our parents told us growing up and everything. It was good advice. I mean, clearly, Princess Peach shows us how powerful vegetables can be used when appropriate. All right. So that match took 4 minutes and 6 seconds. All right, we're gonna go through these stats real quick so everybody can see those. So in case anybody wants to pause the video, because also a reminder, so sometime after the live stream, it will show up on YouTube. So anyone can go back and watch any matches at any point, and pause things, slow things down and whatnot, whenever. All right. Let's see. Well, let's see. There's a total of 16 characters that were eliminated. So let's see. We're gonna mark Peach down as the winner there. All right. So right now the matches that we've seen so far are the matches to get into the quarterfinal match, to get into the quarterfinal matches. So let's see here. If that ends, yeah. So I think they need to win 1, 2. Yeah, they need to. Each character can, in order to win the farewell tournament, they need to win 3 more times. So each character has a possibility of showing 3 additional times. So 4 times total if they win in their first appearance. Alright, we're just going to back up here. We're going to load these amiibo, save that information. Alright, and then we're going to get set up for the next, the next match. Smash. Alright, so it did help me setting up all the different rule sets in advance for all the different matches, so that way I didn't have to sit there and spend a whole bunch of time figuring it out in between matches. Alright. So the next challenger in the next match is one of those characters that I have a lot of fun introducing. Here we have R.O.B. Rob. Rob did good, but he didn't do well enough to cut the mustard. So, and the same thing for his opponent. Here we have his opponent, Banjo and Kazooie. Alright, let's get this match underway. Rob versus Banjo and Kazooie. Oh, looks like they're back on the Castlevania theme stage. So this one's going to be a mostly straightforward. Actually, no, it'll be pretty much a straightforward match because I think I don't think there's anything in the background that actually interferes with the match. You just get to see cool Castlevania characters, you know, that you might have battled. Oh, and it looks like Rob takes the first knockout of the match. Characters battling it out in the middle there. Oh, looks like Banjo-Kazooie using those egg bombs. Oh, there. Oh wait, that's an egg grenade, I think. Did Rob just catch that grenade? Oh, but holding on to it was not a good idea. Oh, it looks like the werewolf is on the scene, wanting to spectate this match and show off a little bit in the process before saying goodbye. Looks like Rob is over 100%. And Banjo and Kazooie knocks Rob out for the second time. Banjo and Kazooie are in the red, close to 100%. Now over 100%. Rob hoping to get that first knockout against Banjo and Kazooie. Now, one of the things that is tough to about seeing Banjo and Kazooie go, he was the Season 1 Action Force champion. Oh yeah, you were right. The Action Force, or sorry, the Alpha groups from the Action Force is another one of the tough groups in the competition. And Banjo and Kazooie, as well as a lot of the characters in the Alpha group, they were. It was a pretty tough competition the entirety of Season 2. Looks like Rob is down to that fourth and final life. And looks like Banjo and Kazooie have managed to lose one. Oh, looks like the statue, I think that might house Medusa, showed up. Oh, unfortunately Medusa You are not going to be able to turn these combatants to stone, but hey, you can at least enjoy the action while you're on the field. Banjo-Kazooie is over 100%. Now Rob is over 100%. And Rob manages to knock Banjo and Kazooie out. And Banjo and Kazooie knocking R.O.B. Rob out. Now I wonder if that Banjo is part of the reason that that bear is called Banjo. Alright. So here we are looking at this one. It looked like that match took 3 minutes and 21 seconds, with Rob only managing to get 2 knockouts against Banjo and Kazooie. Alright, going through here. We're going to go through here so that way it makes it easier to pause and look at those stats if you're watching this on the replay. Alright, we're going to back up here so that way we can get these characters loaded in. Now, also to remind everybody that this saves the experience from that match moving forward. So these characters do have an opportunity to show back up in Season 4. However, they'll have to battle for a chance to do so. Alright, our next 2 challengers in this match will be trying to vie to make it in to the quarter-final match. We're going to be saying farewell to Sephiroth. Now, this is probably a shocker to a lot of people because in Season 1, Sephiroth became undefeated the entirety of Season 1 and won the Season 1 Ultimate Final Smash Brawl Championship. But in Season 2, after retraining all the amiibos, he definitely did not do as well, as he only managed to win 2 matches out of the 8 matches for Season 2. Now he will be battling it out against Pac-Man. Pac-Man, another tough challenger here. Alright, let's get this match underway. Sephiroth versus Pac-Man. Now, just as a little reminder that that the next tournament that I will do will be the Smash Draft tournament. And the reason I call it the draft, the Smash Draft tournament is, well, you have Smash Brother characters, and it is a draft to determine which 8 characters will be rookies or taking up a rookie seat in Season 3. Oh, looks like Sephiroth managed to knock Pac-Man out. Oh, but Pac-Man got Sephiroth to stay on top of that chandelier just a little bit longer than I'm sure he wanted to. So let's see. What's the one thing that you noticed you realized the other day? And yes, I do definitely appreciate the comments in the chat because, in case you happen to see something that I could fix or do differently, that could improve the viewing experience, then please do let me know because hey, you know I can't improve things on the streams throughout the season unless I figure it out or somebody lets me know something that they may want to see. Both characters down to 2 lives. Oh my gosh, look at that. So Peach was throwing vegetables, but Pac-Man's throwing fruit. Oh my gosh. These characters, man, with their vegetables. Sephiroth is over 100%. That fire hydrant dropped on Sephiroth. Oh, Sephiroth uses that powerful attack. And let's see, can he land some more? They're like throwing some ranged attacks at each other, trying to knock each other out. They're both by the edge, both of them in the red, both Sephiroth and Pac-Man in the red, over 100%. The stage continues to change, keeping both characters on their toes. Yeah. That does make sense. During the Smash Offs, Ness probably lost his match due to the fact that he was using a move that he hadn't used before in the regular season, and even after after he found out, hey, this new move was not very successful, then he continued to use the same attack. So yeah, that is definitely why Ness, I believe Ness also lost that match, is because he didn't stick with what helped him win his matches before. So yeah, that is definitely a good point. Yep, Fox definitely. Fox, yeah, I don't ever see Fox use his reflector either. That is also true. Oh, and it looks like Pac-Man defeated Sephiroth. Oh my word. So Pac-Man winning this match against Sephiroth. That match took 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Okay, we're gonna go through here, kind of. Alright, there we go. So that way you can see all the numbers. Alright, Pac-Man getting an opportunity to make another showing. Alright, so next we're going to move on to those quarterfinal matches. Let's see here. Oh, we got to first make sure we mark Pac-Man down. So, oh, I got to mark okay, so let's see here. Banjo. Just going to put Banjo on there instead of whole thing, and then there, Pac-Man. So let's see. Another interesting match. For the first quarterfinal match in the farewell tournament. Here we have Mewtwo. Now Mewtwo will be going against another tough challenger. Here we have Bowser. So one of these two characters will continue forward, and the other one will be saying goodbye until possibly Season 4. Mewtwo versus Bowser.
3, 2, 1, go!
Looks like they are going to be they're battling it out on a Mario Kart stage. Bowser using that powerful shell. Oh, Mewtwo charging up that energy attack blast. Characters battling it out off the map, and oh, so close. I thought somebody was gonna drop there for a second. Both characters over 100%. Mewtwo using that powerful tail and those powerful psychic strikes, managing to knock Bowser out. Bowser is down to that third life. Mewtwo is on the third life, but over 100%. And Bowser must have heard me on that one, because he took a powerful swipe and knocked Mewtwo out. Yeah, something that a lot of that I'm sure a lot of people have noticed that over the years, that since the first showing of Mewtwo in the original Super Smash Brothers game, that they have gradually made Mewtwo less and less strong. You know, they've pretty much nerfed Mewtwo little by little over the years, and you know, and I think that speculation is probably because they want to focus attention on some of the newer generation Pokemon, to kind of, probably to build the hype on those newer games. So Bowser is down to 2 lives. Mewtwo is on his last. Mewtwo guarding against that fire breath of Bowser's. Oh, we better watch out for the carts. Looks like they're going to be coming by pretty soon. Mewtwo is in the red. Mewtwo gets his attack interrupted and being hit by the carts. Mewtwo, number 150, Pokemon number 150, gets knocked out at 150%. Which is a bit of irony for that, for the results there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and update that one. So Bowser getting the win there. Okay, I'm going to update that on the bracket. Alright, that match took 3 minutes and 29 seconds. Mewtwo only knocked Bowser out 2 times in that match. We're going to look, okay, scroll down through there, so that way if anybody wants to pause to look at any of the stats, they can. Now that might sound a little confusing if you're watching the live stream right now, but the video for the live stream does go up sometime after the live stream ends, so everybody can go back and watch anything that they might have missed or see anything again if they liked any of the matches. So, alright, we're going to have these 2 characters basically go back to the locker room. Well, except for Mewtwo, I think he's going to go back to the wilds and hopefully try and rescue some Pokemon. You know, probably from Team Rocket because, you know, there's some bad dudes. Alright, Bowser gaining that win. I'm going to set up for the next one. Let's see here. Smash is the rule set. Okay, let's see, hit that a couple times for the amiibo. I'm going to double check the brackets to make sure. Okay, so the next match is going to be, the next quarterfinal match is going to be Olimar and Inkling. Alright, let's get this match underway. Olimar versus Inkling.
3, 2, 1.
Looks like they are going to be battling it out in Newport City, or Newport. Yeah, Newport City. And that which the Newport City is from the Earthbound game. Yeah, that. All right. So, Olimar is from the challenging but very fun Pikmin game. Pikmin game series, which is a great deal of fun. I think I've only played like the first 2 Pikmin games. I know I played the original Pikmin game multiple playthroughs because it is possible to play through the Pikmin game and not win, to not ultimately win in that game. So, and Olimar manages to get the first knockout against the Inkling. Oh, Olimar, what's going on? Are you just trying to lure the Inkling down to see if you can't get another knockout? Oh, what's that one guy? I'm not sure what that character is, but they're literally, look at those big teeth over there and luring people in with that cute little rubber ducky. Olimar is over 100%. Oh, and Olimar gets knocked out by the Inkling. Both characters are on their 3rd life. Now, one thing to remember about the stages, they are entirely random. I did, however, exclude. Make a point to exclude the custom match I did for the Ultimate Final Smash Brawl Championships. So, one of the exciting things about that match is being able to watch the match take place on a custom stage. Whoa, both characters saved by a flying limousine, but it didn't do much for Olimar as he fell down. Man, I'm glad that they have a limousine down there from time to time for a moving platform. Now here's something interesting. So Inkling was a member of the Dreamland group, and Olimar was a member of the Alpha group, which is two different characters from the Action Force. Inkling is over 100%. Olimar is in the red. Oh! Olimar missed a edge grab down at the bottom. I wonder, now I'm just curious if that'll count as a self-destruct. Man, Olimar, what was going on with that one? And after a couple bounces, looks like Inkling got knocked out. So Inkling has 2 remaining lives, and Olimar is down to that final life. Inkling is over 100%. And, oh, Olimar does a powerful strike, but not far enough to knock Inkling out. If she was closer to one of the edges, it probably would have been farewell. Down, oh, a powerful strike by Olimar, knocking Inkling up. Olimar being a little aggressive here, going after that high damage percentage. Inkling, Olimar is in the red, and Inkling gets bounced off the bottom, and Inkling gains the win over Olimar, knocking Olimar out and gaining the win. Alright, that match took 5 minutes and 38 seconds, with Olimar only getting 2 knockouts against Inkling. Another exciting match. And another quarter-final match. Alright, we're going to go ahead and save the match results there. Alright, and we're gonna set up for the next match. Alright, the next match is going to be another one of the quarterfinal matches. Here, the first challenger is Sonic. And Sonic will be battling against Peach. Sonic versus Peach. All right. So let's get this match underway. Sonic versus Peach. Looks like they are battling it out on the Minecraft stage. Yeah, this is an interesting stage because it starts off with different platforms and things that can actually be destroyed, similar to how things could be destroyed in the Minecraft game. Except for the differences in here, when they destroy them, they don't gain the materials and resources like they do in the Minecraft game. They just kind of go away. Characters battling it out on the right side of the screen. Sonic is already at 100%. Peach bringing out that vegetable again. Oh boy, look out, Sonic. Oh, she managed to drop it. And Peach knocks Sonic out. Oh, and then Sonic answers back by knocking Peach out. Yeah, if you can hit somebody, if you can hit somebody with a wood block, yeah. Oh, looks like the nighttime comes, and you have different characters that come out at night. I think that is one of the Underworlders. Got a bow too. Good thing he's leaving the birds alone that are in the pen. I think that might be a chicken or two. Sonic is in the red, now over 100%. Oh, is that an Enderman? Is that what that is called? An Enderman? Oh! And Peach knocks Sonic down to that second life. Oh, looks like Peach is over 150%. Oh, and looks like the sun came up and the villagers come out. Oh, and Sonic knocks Peach down to that second life. Man, these characters are battling it out. This is pretty much a straightforward brawl between these two characters. Because we don't have any stage interference. I mean, you couldn't really call the blocks on the field a stage interference because it's not something randomly that comes in that really has a huge bearing on things. Sonic is over 100%. Man, Peach is being really aggressive. Man, maybe we... Boom! And Peach knocks Sonic out down to his last life. Oh, Sonic is in... Or sorry, Peach is in the red. And now over 100%. Oh, okay. So that's a Minecraft. That was a Minecraft enemy that doesn't like to be seen and will attack if you look at it. Okay. It looks like there's a spider, a zombie, and that is that black character in the back? Is that an Enderman? Oh, and Sonic on his last life is in the red. Peach is over 180% on her second life. Oh, look at that. That Enderman looks like he's is he planning something? Or is he reading a book? It's alright. Oh, and let's see. Oh, Sonic does manage to get the recovery. Man. So the sun is coming up as the moon sets. Sonic knocks Peach down to that final life. Zombie's on fire, but looks like Peach is too as she knocks Sonic out for the win. Alright. Peach winning another match. You know, maybe Peach is hoping because to be able, maybe she's gotten a lot more aggressive because she wants an opportunity to go up against Bowser in the finals, which is very possible if Bowser wins his next match. Alright, so that match took 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Let's go down through here. So if anybody wants to see any of those stats more closely, go ahead and pause. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're just going back a little bit so that way we can save and update these characters. Because these characters will remember all the battles and things that they go through, and which will help the characters improve and get better in the future. So doing good in the farewell tournament does actually have bearing on the characters in the future. Thank you for everyone for watching, especially if you've made it this far through in the tournament. Definitely appreciate all of the comments in the chat. It definitely helps give me an idea of of whether or not I'm doing good or not, and even just hey, appreciate even just saying hello. And so thank you very much to everyone in the chat as well, and for watching, whether live and or on the replay. Alright, so Banjo and Kazooie against Pac-Man. Before I do that, let's see, let me make sure to update. Uh-oh. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and update these so that way I don't get ahead of myself and forget. So Peach defeated Sonic. Alright. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this match going. This is the let's see, this is going to be the fourth quarterfinal match. So the winner here will go into the semifinal match. Oh man. So they're battling it out on the Castlevania stage again. Both of these characters have good short to mid-range attacks. Banjo and Kazooie is over 100% on that first life, or the fourth life, as I usually like to call this. Got Medusa showing up in the background, seeing if she can turn anyone to stone in this match, as Pac-Man knocks Banjo and Kazooie up and out. Oh man, that fire hydrant I'm sure is very annoying to go up against. Oh, that grenade of Banjo and Kazooie's managed to do damage to both characters, Pac-Man and Banjo and Kazooie. Pac-Man is over 100%. Now Banjo and Kazooie was part of the Alpha group, and Pac-Man was a member of the Dreamland group. And both part of the Action Force. Oh my gosh, that was a solid drop of the fire hydrant against Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie out with those powerful strikes, trying to battle back against Pac-Man, as Pac-Man has a one life advantage over Banjo and Kazooie. Oh, looks like the mummy just disappeared over there, coming onto the screen. And Banjo-Kazooie knocks Pac-Man down to that second life. Banjo and Kazooie's got to do some damage to Pac-Man. To catch up, if Banjo and Kazooie wants to keep, win this match. And Pac-Man knocks Banjo and Kazooie down to that last life. Oh, some more grenades from Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie taking a risk, going off the edge, chasing after Pac-Man. Oh, we had a scary mask show up in the background. Pac-Man dropping that fire hydrant, trying to hit Banjo and Kazooie again, because both characters in the 90% range, which, oh, Banjo and Kazooie over 100%. Banjo and Kazooie knocks Pac-Man down to that final life. Oh man, it's going to be tough for Banjo and Kazooie, but he still has a chance to come back in this match. Banjo and Kazooie trying to doing a little bit of juggling against Pac-Man. Pac-Man with Banjo and Kazooie's grenade, then throwing it. Banjo and Kazooie doing a little more juggling on Pac-Man. Pac-Man throwing some fruit. Oh man, this match can still go either way based on the damage percentages, but Pac-Man knocks Banjo and Kazooie out, gaining the win. Alright. So that match took 4 minutes and 52 seconds. Coming down to the final life between both characters. Gonna scroll through the stats real quick. I'm not gonna call them like I usually do, but you're always welcome to pause the video and to look at those stats if you would like. All right, so Pac-Man gaining the win there. Against Banjo and Kazooie. All right, this next match will be the first of the two semi-final matches. And the first challenger in this first of the semi-final matches is going to be Bowser. And Bowser's opponent in this first semifinal match is the Inkling. Now Bowser definitely wants to win this match because it's the only way for him to potentially reunite with Peach in the finals. Alright, Bowser versus Inkling. So they are battling it out on one of the Pikmin stages. Oh, looks like the Inkling is already over 100%. Bowser is really doing some damage. Oh, starting to rain. That's kind of funny. Oh, and Bowser knocks the Inkling out for the first knockout of the match. Bowser managing to get that edge grab there. Both characters battling it on the edge. Bowser is in the red, now over 100%. Oh, and Bowser does not manage to do any damage to the Inkling on that third life. Oh, now finally some damage. Bowser's almost at 200%, now over 200%. Oh, that big creature right there on the right side was hoping to get a meal, but Bowser just really did not want that. Bowser got knocked out for the first time. Both characters on their third life. Battling it out on the left side. Looks like the water's not running at the moment. I think that only happens when it's raining. Inkling is over 100%. Both characters battling it out. And Bowser gets dropped. He did. I think the Inkling lured him into a false sense of security with when knocking him off the edge, making him think, hey, if he goes chasing after her, then he'll be fine to make it. But now both characters are even on lives again, both at 2. Bowser manages to come back. Yeah, Pac-Man is indeed one of the strongest characters to use. Yes, that is true. I think the other day I came across a stream on YouTube where the player was talking about the which character which is every character's kryptonite in you know, things like competitive play and such like that. So yeah, every character has a character that they just cannot defeat, no matter, you know, I mean, a very unlikely. Oh, and Bowser gets the win. Bowser must have got wind that if he wins this one and goes to the farewell tournament finals, he may have a chance of seeing Peach. So he definitely wanted to win that match. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to update the tournament bracket with Bowser getting the first is the first one to be able to make it into the farewell tournament finals. Uh-oh. I didn't even... oh. Ah, that's right. I gotta update the other one. So that way it says Pac-Man, because we do want to keep this up to date. So if anybody ever asks us down the line any questions about things, we can come in here and share that information. Alright. That match took 3 minutes and 34 seconds, coming down to the last life between these two competitors. I'm going to move kind of fast through, well, not too fast through the stats. And if you're interested in getting a more in-depth look, you can always hit that pause button to finish it. You're right, pow, right in the kisser. Nice. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and send these characters back to the locker room so Bowser can anxiously watch to see who will be battling in against him in the farewell tournament finals. And he is hoping, as you no doubt heard me say, that he's hoping that it is Peach that wins, so that way he can see Peach yet again. Alright, so let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna so the next match in this tournament is gonna be Peach versus Pac-Man, the second semi-final match. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this match underway so we can see which one of these two will be going into the farewell finals against Bowser. We have Peach versus Pac-Man.
3, 2, 1.
They're going to be battling it out on the in the arena where the King of Fighters tournament takes place. I think this is a mostly straightforward arena, if I had to take a guess. Now, these are two very aggressive characters. You know, come to think about it, Pac-Man is the last of the Action Force competitors in this match. And Bowser and Peach are both saying farewell from the Super Mario Brothers group as part of the Battle Force, as Peach gets knocked out for the first knockout of the match. Pac-Man is still over 100%, but managing to avoid those strikes from Peach with a little bit of juggling, as you have 4 characters from the King of Fighters sitting in the background getting a view. Oh, and Pac-Man knocks Peach out a second time. Pac-Man doing some more juggling of Peach. Oh, wow! Did you see that? Man! Literally, Peach just knocked Pac-Man out so much. I mean, you literally saw his face smash into some glass before he left the screen. You know. Oh, and Pac-Man knocks Peach out again. Now something tells me that Peach may want to maybe throwing this match just so that way she doesn't have to see Bowser. I mean, once so because I mean, her avoiding, I mean, her losing this match would definitely be worth losing to Pac-Man. I believe, and I would see, her wanting to avoid Bowser that much. But she still wants to give a good show because, hey, she is a tough challenger, and she doesn't want to go out. She doesn't want to lose without a fight. As Pac-Man knocks Peach out for that final life, so it looks like it's going to end up being Bowser versus Pac-Man in the finals. Alright, so Peach definitely gets to avoid Bowser yet again. Alright, that match took 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Peach only getting 2 knockouts against Pac-Man. Okay, we're going to go through those stats a little fast, but not too fast. You can always pause it and check out those stats if you want to look back on those. Alright, we're going to back it up there so that way we can save those results on the different amiibo. Because the amiibo do actually learn from every battle that they are in. So definitely something to keep in mind. Alright. We're going to get set up real quick for this final match in the farewell tournament. Starting off with Bowser. Bowser was in the Super Mario Brothers group, part of the Battle Force, and is going against Pac-Man, who was a member of the Dreamland group and a part of the Action Force. So this is almost a match you would possibly see in the Ultimate Final Smash Brawl Championship, where you have one Action Force character against one Battle Force character. So this is actually kind of interesting, mentioning that. But let's see who will win the farewell tournament today. Bowser versus Pac-Man. They're battling it out in the Luigi's Mansion stage, which the stage can be destroyed, as you can no doubt see, with Bowser setting up a smash attack, but can only hold on to it for so long. Bowser is now over 100%. And Bowser knocks Pac-Man out. Man, I almost thought Pac-Man would knock Bowser out first, but that was a powerful attack by Bowser. Man, that attack from Bowser's is strong. Oh, Bowser trying to get rid of that fire hydrant. Pac-Man is now over 100% on that third life. And Bowser knocks Pac-Man out. Down to that second life. Man, Bowser is is dominating so far in this match, being 2 lives ahead of Pac-Man. Oh, we saw some boos show up as part of the house got destroyed. Bowser's over 200% and still doing good. Oh, Pac-Man, finally drops a fire hydrant and knocks Bowser out for the first time, but Pac-Man is over 100% on the second of the 2 remaining lives. Alright, looks like Bowser knocks Pac-Man down to that final life as they finish destroying the house, and to where we can see the fullness of the full moon in the background. It does not look good for Pac-Man in this match. Did Bowser just knock the fire hydrant up into Pac-Man? Wow, I didn't realize that was a thing, where you can knock the fire hydrant back at Pac-Man. Bowser is over 100%, and Pac-Man is now also over 100%. And Pac-Man is lucky that that floor was there, because that move we've seen knock Pac-Man out numerous times. Both characters. Oh, and Bowser with a powerful attack using that shell of his. Bowser gaining the win and winning the Season 2 farewell tournament. And showing that, that he is definitely a tough challenger. Alright, that match took 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Now look at that. Pac-Man only knocked Bowser out 1 time in that entire match. Bowser definitely... But Bowser must have been upset that Pac-Man defeated Peach, because Pac-Man literally took the opportunity for Bowser to see Peach again away from Bowser. So that probably is why Bowser, decided to unleash his fury on Pac-Man in this match, because, he's upset that he missed his opportunity to see Peach yet again. Alright, we're going to go through these stats kind of fast. Again, always welcome to pause the video if you want to look at any of them. Moving forward. Alright. So another exciting match taking place here today between Bowser and Pac-Man, with Bowser coming out the winner. Well, thank you everyone for stopping by. Also, I'd like to remind everybody to support Nintendo and their affiliates. Later this year, I will do a tournament to showcase similar to this one, to showcase the characters that will be battling it out and vying to be the 8 rookies in Season 3. So I will do that later on this year. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Also, if you like the content, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. Definitely helps out. And also, if you want to see more content such as this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get notified when new content is available. Also, if you decide to leave a comment, make sure you do so in a respectful manner, because we want to keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day. Oh geez, it looks like there might have been a little snag there in the end, because it looked like some of the last of the matches didn't actually show up in the video recording because for some reason it paused the stream. Not sure how or why. But I will have to pay more attention to that in the future, especially when running through the rookie tournament. So I do apologize to anyone that missed out on any of the content in that video. Alright, well thank you once again everyone, and have a wonderful day.